It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBSports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
From Robbinsville High School, home of the Ravens, high school football here on the WBCB Sports Network. Senior night for the Ravens, two teams desperate for a win as the Hamilton Hornets at 1-5 travel to Robbinsville, looking to get back into the win column and spoil senior night. Hello again, everybody. Mike Warren alongside the esteemed Mercer County journalist Joe O'Gorman. Great to be with you for more high school football here on WBCB. Joe, a couple of teams desperate for a victory. Hamilton West at 1-5. They desperately need a win, but for Robbinsville, 3 straight losses and trying to get their offensive rhythm back that they had to start the season.
Right, this is the kind of game that somebody's got to come out of here with a win and snap a losing streak. Like you said, you know, Robbinsville's had 3 straight. I think that's the first time since the end of the 2021 season that they've lost 3 straight games. They've been one of the better programs the last several years in the area. Hamilton, 2 losses, and they were bad losses. I think they've given up like 58, 59 points in both those games and only scored 1 touchdown. So they're having trouble getting the offense going. But, you know, one of the keys on this thing is that it's going to come down to who doesn't beat themselves, to be honest with you.
And when you look at these two teams, Hamilton West coming off of a very tough loss against Cross City rival in Nottingham, a 27-0 victory back on the 5th of the month. For Robbinsville, they've had a tough go, as we mentioned, of late. They've been outscored 98-38 in that 3-game losing streak, Joe. And when you hear that right there, you mentioned it. You want to limit the self-inflicting wounds, the mistakes that set yourselves back. And when you get outscored by 60 points during a 3-game span, it's easy to see without even looking at the box score that there's been a lot of penalties and setbacks for the Robbinsville Ravens over this losing skid.
Right, and I think they're also now down with a couple guys that are injured. You know, we'll see when things get started how well they do. But, you know, you get to this time of year, you start to get a little nagging injuries, and guys aren't, you know, what you started with sometimes isn't always what you finish with. And for Hamilton on the other side, don't forget they're a fairly young team, so they're going through a lot of growing pains. But when you come back to Robbinsville, the one thing about Robbinsville is they got one of the better young quarterbacks in the area, in Gavin Jablonski, who's really been very, very good. He's got something like 1,400 yards.
Yeah, he does, and he's 29 yards away, Joe, from 1,500 on the season here in his sophomore campaign.
Yep.
Gavin Jablonowitz, I talked to you a little bit before the broadcast. We covered Robbinsville Little League Baseball a couple of years back. Gavin Jablonowitz was the star of that Robbinsville team a few years ago. I actually called a multi-home run game for Gavin Jablonowitz here on WBCB. So here he is in high school again back on WBCB. At the helm as the quarterback for this Robbinsville Ravens squad. And for him on the season, 12 touchdown passes, 15 interceptions. You definitely want to cut back on those turnovers, but 12 touchdown passes, 29 yards away tonight from breaching 1,500 yards passing on the season as a sophomore. Impressive stuff from there. The sky is definitely the limit, and the potential all there for Gavin Jablonowitz to take that step and be the leader for this team for the next couple years.
And if they do have some injuries, he's going to be a key, because he's going to have to, even though he's a sophomore, he's going to have to step up in that leadership role. And if I can go back for a minute, dig out baseball again, I got to commend you on a great year with the Trenton Thunder.
Thank you, Joe.
And being the media director at the Thunder. You do a great job. And I know I won't be working with you that much longer because you're moving on.
I appreciate it, Joe. Thank you as always. Good to be back with you here in the booth. An exciting night indeed here on WBCB. Robbinsville and Hamilton West. Senior night as the seniors get honored here for Robbinsville. They're introduced now, the members of the football team, members of the band, and of the cheerleading team introduced earlier as well before our coverage started here tonight. Should be a good one here from Robbinsville High School. We'll take a quick break here on the Trentonian pregame show. You're listening to high school football on WBCB.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey.
Hi, I'm Sean Spiller, President of the New Jersey Education Association. On behalf of the 200,000 educators in all of our public schools, we wish all of our student athletes the very best luck in today's competition. We would also like to recognize the students in our public schools who participate in extracurricular activities, like the school play, robotics class, or the marching band. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation. When parents, schools, and educators work together, our students are the winners. New Jersey Education Association supports our great public schools.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers great cosmetic dermatology featuring the latest technology in cosmetics, including Morpheus 8 for skin tightening and scars, ultraviolet A and B light treatment for psoriasis, eczema, and itching. Kessel Dermatology now offers Genesis and XLV laser treatments for wrinkles, facial discoloration, scars, and hair removal. Kessel Dermatology provides Botox and fillers. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers top-of-the-line medical-grade skincare products manufactured in the USA. They're tested and developed by a team of board-certified dermatology experts, and they come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
Tonight's game on WBCB is brought to you in part by Kessel Dermatology, Saul Funeral Homes, the Revere Restaurant, Haldeman Ford Subaru, the Capital Health System, the New Jersey Education Association, Team Toyota, Hamilton Township Education Association, the Trentonian, the Italian People's Bakery, Bob Hope's Auto Repair, the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter, Hyundai of Trenton, the Hamilton Township Division of Health, and Mako of Ewing, all proud to bring you tonight's game here on WBCB. Senior day for the Ravens, their team honored just a moment ago for Hamilton West, desperate for a win, 1-5 entering tonight as the Hornets just about set to take the field for the first time. And just a gorgeous night here for football in the heart of Robbinsville. The Ravens looking for a victory here on senior night. And without some big seniors here tonight, as we just learned, Joe O'Gorman, no Chris Naperkoski in the backfield, the leading rusher for this team. And they're going to be down a couple other guys as well. Eddie Keating unavailable tonight as he was in street clothes, and one of their leading tacklers in Hayden Perusic with 29 total tackles and a couple of forced fumbles. He is unavailable tonight as well. here for the Ravens. So without a couple of their key contributors on both sides of the football are the Robbinsville Ravens, but still a very winnable game and still a lot of talent down on that Ravens sideline. And as we mentioned, it starts with Gavin Yablonowitz, but it continues with the tight end in Noah Schwartz, who is the leading receiver on this team. Almost 500 yards receiving on the season, 5 touchdowns in the air for Schwartz this season. You got to think his number is going to be called a ton here tonight.
Yeah, I would think so. Like you said, Yablonowitz is quite a good young quarterback, and he still does have some weapons that he's going to be able to use. And Hamilton's going to have Hamilton defense is going to have to rise to the occasion to stop him tonight and try to slow him down a little bit. I know you can't contain him, but you got to try to slow him down a little bit. And they're going to have to do some things that are a little bit special tonight. They don't score an awful lot. The offense is not what you would call explosive. It's more opportunistic, and Robbinsville has to make sure that they don't give them too many chances.
The Hornets take the field for the first time here tonight, sporting the white road uniforms with the white helmets and the black road pants. Robbinsville in the all-black uniforms with the red numbers and the red letters across the chest. We'll step aside as we honor America. It's the Ravens and the Hornets, the Flock and the Hive. Coming up next here on WBCB.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square.
Today's game is brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. Would like to take this opportunity to wish all of their students the best of luck this school term. They are proud to support you. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. Proud to sponsor tonight's game, the Italian People's Bakery at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg. Don't forget, the Italian People's Bakery sponsors our Player of the Game interview on our YouTube channel at WBCB Sports on YouTube, the Italian People's Bakery since 1936. And if you miss any of today's action, read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian. Captains head towards midfield for tonight's coin toss. Eddie Keating out there representing the Ravens.
You know, maybe who gets the first possession here could be a key. You know, see if somebody can come down and get a little strike early.
Coin is flipped at midfield. Hamilton has won the toss. They have deferred. So the Hamilton West Hornets will boot things away to the Robbinsville Ravens here tonight. The Ravens will start moving from right to left as the Hamilton West Hornets will kick things off from left to right.
Robbinsville has as many captains in street clothes as they have in uniform out there for the corn toss.
That's right, they do, and one of their missing players tonight, we mentioned Chris Naperkoski, unavailable in this one tonight. Eddie Keating and Hayden Perusic as well, both in all three of them in street clothes here this evening. Senior night and a lot of seniors unable to suit up tonight here for Robbinsville, and that is definitely a tough feeling for those guys, but good for them to still be down on the sideline, still be with the team, and the fact that they're here tonight is such a big deal, and still be able to be recognized on senior recognition night is such a big honor and a big deal for especially these guys that give 4 years to the program. You know, this last home game or one of the last home games, it's something that you want to remember for the rest of your life.
And you know, Mike, they've been the leaders of this team all year, and through their 4 years, they've grown into leaders. And you know, tonight's a big night for them on the sidelines too, to just make sure they're supporting their team.
The Hornets tee the football up for the first time here tonight. Set to boot things away, Grady Schaefer. Sean Patrick Ryan back to receive. Bounces inside the 15, down around the 10. Fielded by a Raven, and he's pummeled right around the 11-yard line.
Sure, that wasn't the start that Patterson was looking for.
Kickoff return, fielded on a couple of hops by Ryder Haran. He was corralled very quickly and met with a booming hit from the Hamilton West kickoff team. 1st and 10 here for the Robbinsville Ravens. Ball spotted on their own 11-yard line. Alongside Joe O'Gorman, my name is Mike Warren. Darnell Turner up on the roof doing our camera work tonight. Colin Sommer producing tonight's stream. 1st and 10, working from the far side of the field are the Ravens. In the gun, Yablonowitz back to his left. Read option, ball's on the turf, it's loose, and the Hornets have it.
That was that opportunity we were talking about, Mike.
Defense taking advantage of a loose ball on the turf. The Hornets able to cause the turnover and give possession back to the offense. 1st down and goal to go inside the 10-yard line. I believe it was Brandon Boswell who was around the football, but recovering it was tough to see exactly what number fell on the football for Hamilton West. 1st and 10. We'll see Cullen Bressler under center in the eye. They'll go Boswell, right side, slips a man. He's into the end zone.
He's their big back. He's the guy that's going to do most of the carries for them tonight.
Brian Boswell, the leading rusher for the Hornets, finds the end zone. One play and a score for Hamilton West as they jump out in front. A shocking start tonight here for the Ravens.
Well, if you look up, Mike, you see that full moon right in front of us?
Yeah,
it's going to be a nice, bright yellow full moon.
Yeah.
It's going to be one of them full moon nights.
It might have that type of energy around the game here tonight, Joe. Grady Schaefer on for the extra point. Cole Manderson on to hold. Hornets taking their time. And a timeout taken by Hamilton West as they might rethink some things here and maybe go for 2 to start tonight's game. But looks like the kicking team, or the extra point team rather, is going to stay on the field for the time being.
That's tough taking a timeout on an extra point.
That is for sure. Bob Hope's Auto Repair at 903 Arena Drive in Hamilton. Trust, integrity, and reliability since 1986. This family-owned and operated auto repair shop has been serving the greater Hamilton-Trenton area with fair, honest, and competitive pricing for top-notch auto repair services. Air conditioning service, alternators, inspection, and emission system repairs. Also tune-ups, brakes repairing, check engine lights, and more auto services. Bob Hope Auto Repair, proud sponsor of tonight's game at 903 Arena Drive in Hamilton. Schaefer back on for the extra point. Manderson to hold. Good snap, good hold, kick is up, and it is good. With 11:35 to go here in the first quarter, Hamilton West strikes first as they have a 1-score lead at 7-0.
That was quick, that didn't take long.
A 1-play drive on about a 9-yard touchdown run from Brian Boswell, the junior running back, the 185-pounder, slipped a man around the line of scrimmage and then just trotted in with ease, Joe, after that.
Yeah, Boswell, like we said earlier, has been their big back, and he's had a couple big games for them this year, too. He's a junior, like you said, and he's got 350 yards rushing on 7 carries. That's an average of 5 yards a carry. So he's done well for him.
Couple of men deep again here for the Ravens as they get their second chance at things here tonight. Ryder Haran back with Travis Sikorsky, the 2 deep men for the Ravens. Schaefer on to boot things away here for Hamilton West. A 7-0 ball game. The visiting Hornets strike first here tonight. A booming kick from Schaefer. High flyer fielded inside the 10. This is Sikorsky looking for the outside edge, right side, towards the Hornets sideline and tripped up just shy of the 30-yard line past the 25. 1st and 10 for Robbinsville. A little bit better field position this time around, Joe.
Yeah, certainly. This time they got to try to hold on to the ball.
A read option on the first play from scrimmage for Robbinsville resulted in a fumble out of the hands of Jablonowitz. Recovered by the Hornets in a 1-play drive. 11:24 to go here in the first. 1st and 10. Ball spotted around the 28 and 27-yard line, right in between the 27 and 28. 1st and 10 as the Ravens break the huddle. Jablonowitz in the gun, a back to his left. Schwartz takes the snap, actually. Direct snap to the tight end, and Noah Schwartz up the middle for a strong carry.
Looks like Schwartz is going to play the role of Naprikoski tonight.
Noah Schwartz, a big physical runner, a tight end on this roster. The center fielder as well for the Robbinsville baseball team, a dual sport athlete. Schwartz, 6'2", 200 pounds, takes that one up the middle for a strong gain. Give him about 5. 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball spotted around the 33. Split receiver set, 2 to either side and a back to the left. Schwartz still in the game. Takes the snap. He's going to run. Looking left side. This is Schwartz. Lowers the shoulder. Ball comes out. Hornets have it.
2 in a row. Number 16 come up with that.
The Hornets with a big recovery. Tyrone Krupe, right place, right time. Falls on the football. 1st and 10 for the Hornets. 2nd turnover of the night against the Ravens. Hamilton West with some more good field position to start here tonight.
They couldn't have asked for a better start.
On the Robbinsville 35. Bressler in the gun. Boswell to his left. 2 receivers to the right. Man in motion. It's Brody Hunt. They'll feed Hunt. Left side looking for space. And he's drugged down right around the 30-yard line. Inside the 30 at the 29. A gain of about 6 on 1st down. 2nd and 4 here for Hamilton West.
Nice run by Hunt getting around that left end. This is what Hamilton has to do. They got to keep pounding the ball. They don't throw it that much, but Bressler, who's a young quarterback, has one of the better arms. So
Bressler from the eye, feeds Boswell right side, has a blocker in Raul Dye across the 25, tackled inside shy of the 20, right around the 23-yard line. Another strong carry, enough to move the sticks. 1st and 10 here for the Hornets. Ball spotted at the 27. Excuse me, the 23.
23, yeah.
Every once in a while, I'll mess those lines up down there on the field. Math was never my strong suit. Nearing the 9-minute mark here in the first quarter. Hamilton West on top by a score, looking to extend their lead. Bressler goes from the gun with Boswell to his left. Tight end left with 2 receivers. Pitch left side, Boswell looking for the edge. He's got it. across the yard to gain and inside the 10-yard line. First and goal for the Hornets.
That was all speed on Boswell's part. Two guys were sitting there waiting for him. He made a little juke inside and came outside and ran right by him.
First and goal from the 8.
Nice 15-yard pickup.
Boswell making things happen on the ground to start tonight. Back in the eye, Bressler. Boswell the deep back. They'll go right back to him. Right side, has a block, drugged down right around the line of scrimmage. Might have lost a yard, he did. Tackled at the 9 was Boswell. Second and goal from the 9.
Figure they'd try that play again. It worked for a touchdown last time.
Well, Naz Rowell-Dye has been setting some mean blocks out of the I formation tonight.
Yeah, and he's not a bad running back either.
Right, he's a guy that really can wear down defenses. And he was really the feature back a season ago for Hamilton West. When you think about the success of their offense, largely revolved around Rowell-Dye. Now it's Boswell, the bell cow back for the Hornets. Here he is in the gun next to Bressler. Sweep, left side. Looking for the edge. A flag comes in, and this is going to come back. Looks like holding against the Hornets.
Yeah, I think that was Hunt on the sweep.
Brody Hunt on the sweep. He was the man in motion. It'll set back the Hornets just a bit.
Yep.
Holding against Hamilton West, a 10-yard setback. So from the 9 back to the 19-yard line now, and this will be second and goal again here for Hamilton West. We talked about it at the top of the broadcast, Joe. The team that can make the least amount of mistakes will be the more successful of the two here tonight. So far, Robbinsville's made more of the costly mistakes. The first one tonight here for Hamilton West. As second and goal here from the 19-yard line. In the gun, Bressler. Boswell to the right. They want to throw. The lefty lets it fly deep for the end zone. Intended for Hunt. Pass falls incomplete. The feet get tied up between Hunt and the defensive back in Will Raftery. No flags on the play. It brings up third and goal.
Yeah, that ball was out there. I think he overthrew him a little bit, but
you
got a nice strong arm.
Yeah, that is a very strong arm from Colin Bressler, who we've seen as the starting quarterback the last couple of weeks, the sophomore lefty. It was Matt Brescia who started the season, the junior righty, but they made the move to Bressler against Nottingham a couple weeks ago now. Back to either side of Bressler in the gun. Wants to throw again, looking left, lets it fly, corner, jump ball, incomplete. Pass batted out of the air by Timothy Cabral. The junior DB there to make the play. Fourth and goal, and the field goal team likely coming on here for Hamilton West.
That ball was right on target, though. Bressler put it right out there. You know, it was for Chase Muni.
And Muni had decent separation.
Yeah, he did.
It was a good jump ball, but give credit where it is due because Timothy Cabral got to the spot and competed with Muni. Here's a decent field goal attempt of about 30 plus.
Yeah, it looks like 36 yards.
Schaefer, good snap, good hold. The kick is up, has the distance. It is no good.
Wide left.
Just pushed it a little bit right of the upright. With 6:57 to go here in the first quarter, the Ravens get a big stop. The offense comes back on the field. 7-0 Hamilton West after the missed field goal attempt from Grady Schaefer, and now maybe a little bit of life for this Robbinsville offense.
Well, you know, they got to stop shooting themselves in the foot to get started. Get some positive yardage for a change here early. Still early.
Proud to sponsor tonight's game on WBCB, the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter at 2100 Sylvan Avenue. Cats, dogs, so much more. Visit hamiltonnj.com/animal shelter to learn more today. First and 10 here for the Ravens. This is Schwartz. Gives it up the middle. Raftery looking for space, but not much going that time around as he's tripped up right around the line of scrimmage. Actually lost a yard on that one. 2nd and 11. So the Ravens trying to get things going offensively. The turnovers have hurt them to this point, but the successful runs that have come for the Ravens have been from Noah Schwartz, who's now in at quarterback, as just one play for Jablonowitz here tonight. And we haven't seen him since.
Yeah.
I don't even see him down on the sideline.
No, I'm looking for him. I don't see him either.
Yeah. 2nd and 11 here for the Ravens. Schwartz takes the snap, wants to throw, rolls left, tries to slip a man, but he's sacked. A huge tackle for a loss for Hamilton West, as the first man there was Gabe Bing. Bing has been on fire for this Hamilton West defense. The senior linebacker, 5'9", 200 pounds, and he just blitzed right into that backfield and had his eyes set on Schwartz, able to drag him down inside the 5 at the 4. 3rd down and forever to go here for Robbinsville.
3rd and 24.
Under 6 to play. 5 minutes and 20 seconds and counting. Schwartz back to his right. It's Raftery. Trips to his right as well. Takes the snap. Bootleg. Right side. Looking. Throwing. Deep downfield. Incomplete.
That was a little bit of an arm, too.
That was
Man,
a strong throw from his own end zone. Landed at the 52-yard line. Pass is incomplete, and the punt team now going to have to come on for Robbinsville, as it is 4th down and 24 to go from their own 4-yard line. Closer to the 5. Don't look now, but it looks like the offense is staying on the field. Schwartz in the gun. Split receiver set. Schwartz takes a couple steps back. Looks like he's getting into punt formation. High snap. Handled and booted by Schwartz. Great adjustment to get that one off. Takes a bounce at the 35. Yep. Inside the 40. Touched at the 38. 1st and 10 for Hamilton West. And a great job there by Noah Schwartz to get that punt away. Had pressure in his face and a high snap as well that delayed the punt from leaving his foot.
Yeah, he took that couple steps back and it just was able to move a little bit to his left and get the punt off.
Car buying made simple at Hyundai of Trenton, 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. Over 100 new Hyundai models from Elantras and Sonatas to SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe. Hyundai of Trenton, 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. Boswell up the middle, tripped up around the 35, inside the 35.
If there's something positive for Robbinsville, it's every possession has gotten a little further away from the end zone. They started in on the 4, then they were at the 35. Now at least we started on the 38.
2nd down and about 6 to go. Under 5 to play here in the 1st quarter. Senior night here for the Ravens, trailing 7-0. Bressler goes under center. Boswell the deep back. They'll pitch it left side. Boswell has it. Looks for space. He's tripped up right around the line of scrimmage as a couple of Ravens combine for the stop. Looks like the first man to get there was Anthony Inverso. He was one of the men there making the stop.
And Inverso is one of their key defensive players, and with some people hurt, puts a little bit more pressure on that whole defense to step up.
Ray and Sakia combining on the stop with Inverso to make the play. 3rd down and short to go here for Hamilton West. Trips to the right for Bressler. Lone receiver at the top. He wants to throw. Screen pass left side. Caught. This is Figueroa looking for space. Has the 1st down and more. Stiff arm at the 20. Still on his feet. He's going to go. Touchdown.
Yep.
Hamilton West. Daniel Figueroa looking like his older brother. Screen pass from about 34 yards out connects. Hamilton West an extra point away from making this a 14-point advantage.
That was a great play, and Figueroa gave a couple of people some stiff arms on the way by, opened himself up for a clear route to the end zone.
Schaefer on for the extra point. Good snap, good hold, kick is up, and it is good. 3:16 to go. The Hornets with a 2-touchdown advantage on the scoreboard. 14-0 here in the first quarter. What a start for Hamilton West. The Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and your community healthy. It is important for everyone to stay up to date on recommended vaccines, whether you or a loved one needs an annual flu shot, a COVID-19 vaccine, or a pneumonia shot. Hamilton's Division of Health is ready to help. HamiltonNJ.com/health to learn more today. Stay healthy, Hamilton. Well, Joe, the full moon is out, and it is definitely making its presence felt here tonight. The 1-5 Hornets with a 14-point lead up on the scoreboard here in hostile territory at Robbinsville.
Hornets are orange and black, and that was a little orange moon when it started. So.
That's right. Schaefer on to boot things away.
They've certainly had everything their way so far in this first quarter.
Sikorsky goes back to return. And Ryder Haran back there as well. Schaefer boots it away from his own 40-yard line. A booming kick that'll trickle out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Robbinsville 1st and 10 from their own 20. Trailing 14-0. Noah Schwartz in the offense comes back out onto the field.
It's an entirely different offense without Gavin Jablanowicz out there.
You know Jablanowicz since the first snap from scrimmage. And again, still not seeing him down on the sideline. We hope he's okay, and hopefully he's all right and getting some treatment that he needs. Out comes the offense here for the Ravens. From their own 20-yard line, it's Schwartz in the pistol. A back to his left. Looks like Liam Astomborski. They'll give it to him. Up the middle. Has a seam. He's got the first down and more. Gain of about 17 on the carry. 1st and 10 for Robbinsville. Astomborski, a speeding bullet through the hole.
Yeah. He hit that hole quick.
Had a seam and took advantage of it. 1st and 10 for Robbinsville. First time they've moved the sticks here tonight. Ball spotted on their own 36. Schwartz breaks the huddle. Split receiver set. Astomborski to his left. In the gun. Schwartz takes the snap. Read option. Left side. Drug down. Drug around by Hunt. As Hunt and Bing combined for the sack. A swarm of Hornets there to bring down Schwartz. Second and a long 13 to go now for Robbinsville. A flag on the play. And I believe that was I think it was unsportsmanlike conduct. I'm not. Maybe they did pick it up. They put up the 2 X's with their arms, so I'm guessing they picked up the flag. They didn't wave the flag up as if they were picking it up.
2-yard loss. 2nd and 12.
Schwartz back to his right, wants to throw. Looks left, looks right, fires incomplete. Pass intended for Timothy Cabral, cutting over the middle. It's incomplete, and 3rd and long now here for Robbinsville. Clock stops at 1:36 here in the first.
Robbinsville needs another positive play here. They pick up this third down, it'd be key.
Trying to keep the drive alive. Jablonowitz is in the game. He's been switched out to wide receiver.
Yeah.
He moves to the top of the screen with Joey Aquilino. Schwartz in the gun. Aston Borski to his right. Takes the snap. Feeds the back. He's got nowhere to go. Bottled up for a loss. There on the play, Cole Manderson brings up 4th and even longer for Robbinsville. The Ravens struggling to move the football here tonight. Hamilton West, they've just pinned the ears back and have gone after the ball carrier all night long. Consecutive tackles for a loss here on this drive.
They've done a great job getting off the ball and staying focused on the ball. They're not chasing they're not chasing something.
Schwartz, bootlegs, wants to throw, lets it go, deep down the sideline.
Oh.
Had a man, it was Alex Giordano, falls incomplete. 1st and 10 for Hamilton West from the 30-yard line in Robbinsville territory. Schwartz has a cannon. He can really let that thing fly. As Giordano, the intended receiver, he had a seam down the sideline and just a little too far past the outstretched hands of Giordano. 1st down, 10 to go now for Hamilton West.
Hey,
Ball spotted on the 29.
Give Robbinsville credit for coming out and trying something to get themselves started here.
Correction, the 31. In the I formation is Bressler. They'll go Nazir Rowell-Dye up the middle. The powerful back lowers the shoulder, gains 7. 2nd and 3. Tackled around the 25.
We said earlier, Rowell-Dye is quite a player, and if he gets going, that's a two-headed monster the Hornets have there.
That'll be the last play of the first quarter. Hamilton West driving, 2nd and short to go for the Hornets in plus territory. 1 quarter in the books, 14-0 the score. The Hornets on top, looking to spoil Senior Day here for the Robbinsville Ravens. You're listening to high school football here on WBCB. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, Paul Muller here, and there's never been a better time to be part of the team. New car inventory is back. We have over 100 new Toyotas ready to drive home today with some of our most popular models available. And with a huge selection of dependable certified used Toyotas, our pre-owned departments are ready to make a deal that works for you. Plus, our award-winning service centers will have you in and out and back on the road in no time. Visit one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton, or online at teamtoyota.net.
Today's game is brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, who would like to take this opportunity to wish all of their students the best of luck this school term. They are proud to support you. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. 2nd down and a short 3 to go here for the Hornets. Now moving right to left. Ball spotted on the 25-yard line. A 14-0 advantage here for Hamilton West tonight, Joe. And the ground attack has been the focal point in this one.
Yeah, it has. And, Boswell is such a powerful runner. You keep going to the well.
They'll sweep him left side, looking for space. Doesn't have much of it. Falls forward for a gain of 1. As the first man there, Nicholas Kolovos.
Didn't get anything, I don't think.
3rd and short for Hamilton West. Nearing the 11-minute mark here in the first half. Hornets up by a couple of scores, looking to extend their lead. Split receiver set, I formation. Bressler under center. They'll go Rowell-Dye. Up the middle, lowers the shoulder.
Yep.
He's got the first down by a couple of yards. 1st and 10 for the Hornets inside the 20, right around the 19.
Nice 5-yard gain for Rowell-Dye.
Seems like he can just fall forward for 5. Honestly, he's so strong and so tough to bring down. Rowell-Dye gets a breather. Hornets looking to continue their march down the field. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Back in the red zone again here tonight. From the eye goes Bressler. It's Bosworth up the middle with some space, fighting forward and brought down inside the 15-yard line. Rayon Sakia in on the stop. 2nd down and a short 4 to go. Another strong run from Boswell.
Yep.
Even when they've got him bottled up, he just keeps those legs moving.
Well, you know, Hamlin's the type of team that if you give them a crack, they're going to take advantage of it. And, you know, a couple fumbles here got them started, just gave them a big boost, their confidence boost.
Bressler in the eye. Figueroa, the fullback. They'll feed him. Right side, tripped up and drugged down. That's actually Christian Eagleton on the carry, as he didn't really get anything on that one. Going to be short 3rd down and about 3 to go here for Hamilton West. Maybe we see Raul Dye back into the game. Looks like he's still over on the sideline.
Eagleton's one of their young players, another sophomore on this team that goes both ways.
Hornets in the I formation, 2 receivers to the right. It's Boswell, left side, looking for the yard to gain, and I believe he's got it.
That's going to be close, I think. Yep.
Spotted at the 8, past the yard to gain right around the 9. 1st and goal for Hamilton West. This ground attack has been lethal tonight as they've taken what the defense has given them. Now working from the near side of the field are the Hornets. Still giving Raul Dye a breather over on the sideline. Eagleton remains in the game and in the eye at fullback. Receiver at the top of the screen, it's Chase Muni. Carmelo Brown at the bottom. They'll go on the ground up the middle. It's Eagleton fighting his way inside the 5, tripped up at the 4, 2nd and goal. Clock continues to tick. 8 minutes and 30 seconds remain here in the 1st half. Hamilton West 4 yards away from taking a 20-point advantage in this one.
Who'd have thunk it, huh, Mike?
I was just about to say, Joe, I'm not sure if many people had the start in mind that Hamilton West has had here tonight. 2nd down, goal to go from the 4-yard line. Bressler under center in the eye. Fumbles the snap, falls on it right around the 8-yard line, and that'll set him back here for 3rd and goal. So a setback there for Hamilton West. 3rd and goal, but this is definitely 4-down territory, you would think, although you do have Schaefer over there with a very strong leg and an opportunity to make it a 3-score game.
Yeah, he does have a pretty good foot. He had the distance on that 36-yarder. He just sailed it left.
From the gun, Bressler with the back to either side. Wants to throw, looks left, fires, caught right around the goal line, fighting for the end zone, still on his feet, and finally called down at the 1-yard line. Making the catch was Brody Hunt on the out. Under 7 minutes to go in the 1st half. Biggest play of the night here for this Robbinsville defense. 4th and goal, trailing by a couple of touchdowns. Brescio now in under center. I formation. Quarterback sneak up the middle. Is he in? He is.
Yep.
Brescio from a yard out makes it a 20-point lead for Hamilton West, and the extra point looming. First time tonight we've seen the junior quarterback in Matt Brescio as he comes in and just files right in behind his center and earns 6 for the Hornets. Schaefer on for the extra point. Hornets with a late addition out onto the field. Schaefer ready. Good snap and a good hold. Extra point is up, and it is good. 6:34 to go here in the first half. Hamilton West, 21-0, the advantage for the Hornets as they are on their way to spoiling senior night here for Robbinsville.
Done a pretty good job so far.
Since 1899, proud to be a part of your greater Hamilton Township community is Saul Funeral Home. Saul Funeral Home, a fourth-generation family-owned business that proudly supports our community and has guided families in Mercer County when they needed it the most. Their caring, dedicated, and compassionate staff is always ready to go above and beyond to bring you the closure you deserve while celebrating the unique life of your loved one. Visit their website, saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Homes is proud to sponsor today's game and hopes you enjoy it. 21-0, Hamilton West.
That was a nice little drive Hamilton had that time. You know, they took their time, they moved down the field.
And the key for them tonight, Joe, they've gotten great field position to start all of their drives, and they've taken advantage of all of them just about in this one. The Hornets, their only win on the season, a 13-6 victory against Princeton. As they look to get back into the win column here on the road tonight. Schaefer sends this one deep and to the right. Sikorsky bobbles, picks it up around the 15, and he's bottled up right there. 1st and 10 for the Ravens at the 15-yard line in their own zone. And another common theme in this one tonight has been the Ravens starting deep in their own territory, the Hornets starting in plus territory, and that playing a big role in the 3-score advantage up on the scoreboard here for Hamilton West.
Very true. They haven't really had any kind of good yardage to get themselves started. Field position's been horrible.
From their own 15, Noah Schwartz in the offense, looking for some momentum, trailing 21-0. And for the Ravens, you've seen the arm strength and you've seen the arm talent from Noah Schwartz. Maybe it's just about scaling it back in terms of the deep throws and trying to get some more quick hitters over the middle in this aerial attack. They'll go trips to the right. Schwartz will boot to his right. Looks to take off. He does. Brought down from behind as he crosses the 20. Strong carry from Schwartz. Give him about 6, maybe even 7.
Got some good positive yardage on that one. I think he was looking to throw, but nobody was open. So he tucked it away and picked up 6-7 yards.
It looked like the Ravens might have had a mismatch down there on the bottom of the screen. Only a couple of D-backs down there, and they had 3 wideouts and a man that was unaccounted for down there. But Schwartz able to take advantage and use his legs to pick up about 6. 2nd and 4. Two receivers to the top of the screen, Giordano and Aquilino. Schwartz, design run, carrying left side, lowers the shoulder and tripped up just a yard beyond the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short here for Robbinsville inside their own 25-yard line.
Robbinsville needs a first down here to give himself any kind of momentum that they can get going.
We've seen when the Hornets have needed to move the sticks on 3rd and short or 2nd and short, they have a guy in Nazir Raul-Dye, and it seems like Noah Schwartz might be that guy for them, but he's kind of shown the direct run ability for the quarterback here tonight and might be something that the Hornets are trying to key on here on 3rd and short. Split receivers set, 2 bunched up to the bottom of the screen. It's Giordano and Aquilino. Back to the right, looks like Raftery. Read option, Schwartz keeps, looking for the edge, has space across the 30, tripped up around the 35, short of the 40, right around the 37. 1st and 10 for Robbinsville.
That might be the positive play they've been looking for to get this offense that's playing without so many guys that are hurt. Get it going.
A great read on that read option by Noah Schwartz. And that's one thing he's done very well tonight, too, is seeing that defensive end or that blitzing backer and understanding if they're collapsing, he has that ability to pull the ball back and take it himself. Does so there, moves the sticks. 1st and 10 here for the Ravens. Ball spotted around the 37-yard line. Schwartz in the gun, 2 receivers to either side. A back to his left, it's Raftery. Schwartz with pressure, throws across his body on the run. Pass falls incomplete. Intended for Timothy Cabral, a little bit over his head. Clock stops, 2nd down and 10, 3:47 to go here in the second.
And once again, you got that Hamilton defense putting some pressure in the backfield.
Yeah, this Hamilton front 7 tonight has gotten a lot of pressure, and you look at the down linemen, just 3 of them, but similar to a lot of these defenses we see here in the WJFL, they like to utilize the linebackers off the edge. And they've done so here tonight. Schwartz in the gun, takes the snap, has pressure, evades a man, takes off across the 40, looking for the first down, and scurries out of bounds past the 45, right around the 48-yard line. 1st and 10, again for Robbinsville on the 11-yard carry from Schwartz. Stops the clock as he goes out of bounds. 3:38 to go here in the second quarter. Spotted officially now at the
47, I believe.
47.
2 big first downs for the Ravens on this drive so far already.
1st and 10. Schwartz. Bunch receivers to either side. Aquilino and Giordano at the bottom of the screen. Man open, it's Giordano.
Ooh.
Pass intended off the face mask.
Wow.
And incomplete as that one nailed off the helmet. I believe that was off of Boswell's helmet and shot about 15 yards backwards towards the line of scrimmage.
That went further backwards than it went forward.
Jamal Coates almost had an opportunity to pick that one off the deflection. 2nd down and 10 to go. Clock stops at 3:31. That's, I don't think I've seen that. Honestly, closest thing I've seen to that is the Eagles against the Falcons in the first round of the playoffs. Nick Foles over the middle, intended for Torrey Smith, and a defensive back needed in the air, and Torrey Smith was able to haul it in. 2nd and 10. Schwartz in the gun. Read option, keeps, looking for the corner. Right side, tripped up, right around the line of scrimmage. Got a yard somehow, some way. 3rd down and 9 from the 48. Nearing the 3-minute mark here in the first half. Robbinsville needing a scoring drive here in this one, trailing 21-0.
This is a big play here, 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9, and moving the sticks all with the legs on this drive as we see Gavin Yablonowitz back down on the sideline in street clothes.
Yep.
For Robbinsville, so he will not return in this one tonight. Schwartz looking, still looking, lets it go. Deep left side, has a man, it's caught inside the 20, still on his feet. Green grass in front, tripped up inside the 10, right at the 8-yard line. Biggest play of the night for the Ravens. Hauling that one in, Jake Hanuskin.
That was a great catch by the kid. He really went up, got the ball, timed it perfectly.
From their own 48 down to the 8-yard line. First and goal for the Ravens. Nearing the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Hanuskin slotted to the right. In between Giordano and Cabral. Trips right for Schwartz. Quarterback draw. Looking left. Spins. He's in, but there's a flag. This one's going to come back. Gabe Bing was on pursuit. Was there to make the play, but I believe he was blocked in the back or held as Schwartz made the move. Let's see. It is a hold against the Ravens A 10-yard setback makes it 1st and goal from the 18-yard line. From the 16, rather. As
give him 2 yards on the run. Spotted the foul, the 6-yard line.
1st and goal from the 16. Schwartz in from the sideline with the play. Hornets defense, their backs against the wall, trying to keep a 0 up on the scoreboard. Under 2 minutes to play, clock stopped at 1:50 here in the first half.
Some points here would be huge for the Ravens. Huge going into the half.
Trips right for Schwartz. Hanuskin slotted right. Looking right is Schwartz. Slips a man. Still on his feet. Throws while he's hit. Giordano holds it in. Slips a man at the 5. Inside. Dives. Touchdown Ravens. Alex Giordano goes up and gets it and takes it in. A 16-yard connection. Noah Schwartz to Giordano as the Ravens connect with 1:35 to go in the first half.
That was another great catch by Robbinsville. Giordano went up and got that ball, and he just bullied him away until he got some help to get in the end zone.
On for the extra point is Drew Schwartz. Hanuskin to hold. Good snap. Kick is up, and it is good. 95 seconds left in the first half. Ravens get on the scoreboard. It's a 21-7 game as Robbinsville looks for a bit of life here on senior night.
That was such a huge offensive series for the Ravens.
The Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and your community healthy. It's important for everyone to stay up to date on recommended vaccines. Visit hamiltonnj.com/health to learn more. Stay healthy, Hamilton. Well, the Hornets, after jumping out to a 21-0 lead, the Ravens respond on the ensuing drive and march down the field from their own 15 and find the end zone. Noah Schwartz to Alex Giordano. A big connection as they get their first score of the night. Now for this Ravens defense, all about keeping it where it stands and at best getting the ball back to your offense with just a little bit of time. If you still have some timeouts, and the Ravens, they do. It looks like they still have all 3. Might be able to get a quick stop here if you're the Ravens defense and try to do that again with Noah Schwartz in the offense.
Kick it deep and pin them back there.
Here's Drew Schwartz, ready to boot things away. Tyrone Krupe, the deep man, ready to receive. A high kick fielded inside the 5 by Krupe, across the 15, looking for the sideline. Pushed out of bounds past the 20, and he comes up a bit hobbly.
Yep.
As he might have been tripped up by the chains over there and stepped on.
I don't know.
The yardstick down there as he is down in pain on his own sideline. 1st and 10 for Hamilton West. The ball marked at their own 21, right around the 22, at the 22 officially. 1:26 to play here in the first half. Been a good one so far, Joe. A lot of scoring, to say the least. 21 straight points for Hamilton West before the Ravens find the end zone for the first time and make it a 14-point game. Here's Bressler under center. Boswell, the deep back. They'll pitch it to him. Left side, looking for the edge. Lowers the shoulder. Still on his feet and finally brought down at the 30. 8 yards on the pickup for Boswell.
He's on his way to a career day here.
2nd down and 2 to go. Clock continues to tick. Bressler in from the sideline with the play. See how fast the Hornets want to go here. Haven't gone no huddle yet, just the second play of the drive though. As we near the minute mark. Might just want to try and milk this clock and head to the halftime locker room up 14. Bressler in the eye. Goes to Boswell. Shakes a man, drags him forward, And he's going to be past the yard to gain. 1st and 10 here for the Hornets. Clock stops temporarily for the chain gang to get reestablished. 1st and 10 from their own 34. .30 seconds to go here in the first half. Hornets from their own 34. Bressler. A receiver to either side. Boswell, the deep back. Raul Dye, the fullback, to the right. They'll go Boswell, right side. He's bottled up for a loss. Another big tackle from Ray Nseka. Ray Nsekia on the tackle. And that's going to do it for the first half. 21-7, a 14-point advantage for Hamilton West here on the road. The Ravens take a little bit of momentum to the halftime locker room as they get their first scoring drive of the night, make it a 14-point game. Looking to come back are the Ravens in half number 2. We'll take a quick break here on WBCB. The Ravens and the Hornets second half action coming up when we return. You're watching high school football on WBCB.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey.
Hi, I'm Sean Spiller, President of the New Jersey Education Association. On behalf of the 200,000 educators in all of our public schools, we wish all of our student athletes the very best luck in today's competition. We would also like to recognize the students in our public schools who participate in extracurricular activities, like the school play, robotics class, or the marching band. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation. When parents, schools, and educators work together, our students are the winners. New Jersey Education Association supports our great public schools.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers great cosmetic dermatology featuring the latest technology in cosmetics, including Morpheus 8 for skin tightening and scars, ultraviolet A and B light treatment for psoriasis, eczema, and itching. Kessel Dermatology now offers Genesis and XLV laser treatments for wrinkles, facial discoloration, scars, and hair removal. Kessel Dermatology provides Botox and fillers. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers top-of-the-line medical-grade skincare products manufactured in the USA. They're tested and developed by a team of board-certified dermatology experts, and they come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology is the place for all general dermatology needs for acne, rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, hives, warts, and other growths. They have a friendly and courteous staff, and they can usually offer appointments within 24 hours for emergencies. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
Hi, Paul Muller here, and there's never been a better time to be part of the team. New car inventory is back. We have over 100 new Toyotas ready to drive home today with some of our most popular models available. And with a huge selection of dependable certified used Toyotas, our pre-owned departments are ready to make a deal that works for you. Plus, our award-winning service centers will have you in and out and back on the road in no time. Visit one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton, or online at teamtoyota.net.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey.
Hi, I'm Sean Spiller, President of the New Jersey Education Association. On behalf of the 200,000 educators in all of our public schools, we wish all of our student athletes the very best luck in today's competition. We would also like to recognize the students in our public schools who participate in extracurricular activities, like the school play, robotics class, or the marching band. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation. When parents, schools, and educators work together, our students are the winners. New Jersey Education Association supports our great public schools.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers great cosmetic dermatology featuring the latest technology in cosmetics, including Morpheus 8 for skin tightening and scars, ultraviolet A and B light treatment for psoriasis, eczema, and itching. Kessel Dermatology now offers Genesis and XLV laser treatments for wrinkles, facial discoloration, scars, and hair removal. Kessel Dermatology provides Botox and fillers. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers top-of-the-line medical-grade skincare products manufactured in the USA. They're tested and developed by a team of board-certified dermatology experts, and they come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology is the place for all general dermatology needs for acne, rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, hives, warts, and other growths. They have a friendly and courteous staff, and they can usually offer appointments within 24 hours for emergencies. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
Hi, Paul Muller here, and there's never been a better time to be part of the team. New car inventory is back. We have over 100 new Toyotas ready to drive home today with some of our most popular models available. And with a huge selection of dependable certified used Toyotas, our pre-owned departments are ready to make a deal that works for you. Plus, our award-winning service centers will have you in and out and back on the road in no time. Visit one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton, or online at teamtoyota.net.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey.
Hi, I'm Sean Spiller, President of the New Jersey Education Association. On behalf of the 200,000 educators in all of our public schools, we wish all of our student athletes the very best luck in today's competition. We would also like to recognize the students in our public schools who participate in extracurricular activities, like the school play, robotics class, or the marching band. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation. When parents, schools, and educators work together, our students are the winners. New Jersey Education Association supports our great public schools.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers great cosmetic dermatology featuring the latest technology in cosmetics, including Morpheus 8 for skin tightening and scars, ultraviolet A and B light treatment for psoriasis, eczema, and itching. Kessel Dermatology now offers Genesis and XLV laser treatments for wrinkles, facial discoloration, scars, and hair removal. Kessel Dermatology provides Botox and fillers. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers top-of-the-line medical-grade skincare products manufactured in the USA. They're tested and developed by a team of board-certified dermatology experts, and they come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology is the place for all general dermatology needs for acne, rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, hives, warts, and other growths. They have a friendly and courteous staff, and they can usually offer appointments within 24 hours for emergencies. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
Hi, Paul Muller here, and there's never been a better time to be part of the team. New car inventory is back. We have over 100 new Toyotas ready to drive home today with some of our most popular models available. And with a huge selection of dependable certified used Toyotas, our pre-owned departments are ready to make a deal that works for you. Plus, our award-winning service centers will have you in and out and back on the road in no time. Visit one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton, or online at teamtoyota.net.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey.
Hi, I'm Sean Spiller, President of the New Jersey Education Association. On behalf of the 200,000 educators in all of our public schools, we wish all of our student athletes the very best luck in today's competition. We would also like to recognize the students in our public schools who participate in extracurricular activities, like the school play, robotics class, or the marching band. New Jersey schools are #1 in the nation. When parents, schools, and educators work together, our students are the winners. New Jersey Education Association supports our great public schools.
Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers great cosmetic dermatology featuring the latest technology in cosmetics, including Morpheus 8 for skin tightening and scars, ultraviolet A and B light treatment for psoriasis, eczema, and itching. Kessel Dermatology now offers Genesis and XLV laser treatments for wrinkles, facial discoloration, scars, and hair removal. Kessel Dermatology provides Botox and fillers. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good! Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology offers top-of-the-line medical-grade skincare products manufactured in the USA. They're tested and developed by a team of board-certified dermatology experts, and they come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square. Hi, I'm Merrill Reese. Kessel Dermatology is the place for all general dermatology needs for acne, rosacea, eczema, psoriasis, hives, warts, and other growths. They have a friendly and courteous staff, and they can usually offer appointments within 24 hours for emergencies. Take care of your skin. Schedule an appointment with Kessel Dermatology.
Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian, or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. Alongside the Trentonian's own Joe O'Gorman, my name is Mike Warren. Great to be with you here on a beautiful fall evening at Robbinsville High School. The Ravens trailing the visiting Hornets of Hamilton West 21-7. And with our first half stats, is the Trentonian's own Joe O'Gorman. Joe, what do you got for us?
Well, Mike, you got Hamilton running the ball pretty good. You got Boswell with 53 yards on 11 carries. And then you got the Bressler, the young sophomore quarterback. He didn't throw the ball that much. He was just 1 for 3. But then on the other side, it's been the running game of Hamilton that's kept moving. They have Raul Dye, who did a good job, and then you had the Brescio, the quarterback, come in and get the finishing touches on that drive for the 1-yard touchdown run. Then on the other side, certainly the Ravens are hurting bad with injuries. You got Jablonowitz that's out with this game. So Noah Schwartz has been a quarterback. He's got 31 yards on 10 carries, and the Hamilton defense put a lot of pressure on him. He's, between sacks, he's lost 14 yards. He did make 2 very big plays, though, with his arm that got a touchdown. He threw a 44-yarder to, I believe, who was Hanish?
Jake Hanaskin.
Jake Hanashin, yeah. And then he had the touchdown pass to Giordano. So they started throwing the ball, and that loosened them up a little bit in the second quarter.
And Joe, the one thing that we really talked about during those first couple of drives offensively for Robbinsville was we saw the arm strength from Noah Schwartz on display, just unable to connect on the deep plays, but they shortened up the routes, they shortened up the throws, and the success was there after that for Schwartz in the passing game. And it also helps when your receivers take care of things with their feet like they can, and that's what you saw with Jake Hanuskin on his reception. You saw it from Giordano on his as well. Finishing the catch, finishing the run, and those 2 strong efforts from Giordano and Hanuskin, a large reason why they have 7 on the scoreboard and a large reason why they're not trailing by 21 heading into the second half.
And you got to give that Hamilton defense a lot of credit. They got a lot of pressure on Schwartz in the first half.
Schwartz has been running all over the field, whether he's been trying to evade pass rushers or looking for the extra yards with his feet. Noah Schwartz thrusted into the starting quarterback position after the first play from scrimmage. Jablonowitz on a read option took a fall to the turf and had a Hornet fall on top of him, and he's been on the sideline now with just his jersey on and street clothes on, a hoodie underneath. Is no more Gavin Jablonowitz, the sophomore quarterback, out for the remainder of this game, and Robbinsville turns to Noah Schwartz, their normal tight end in this depth chart. But tonight, the quarterback and the 6'2", 200-pound senior has been slinging it with his left hand to start. Here in this one tonight, he's connected on a couple of passes that netted in a scoring drive to end the first half. And they will boot things away to Hamilton West, who won the opening coin toss and chose to defer.
It's one of them games that have to make that old Hamilton coach Tom Hoagland happy as he
That's right.
kicks up back there in the old Outer Banks.
Figueroa back to receive. No Tyrone Krupe back there. We saw him go sidelined with a rolled ankle after a strong return across the 20-yard line. Schwartz to boot things away, takes a bounce inside the 5 and fielded right at the 5. Here's Figueroa at the 20, spins, bounces off a man, still on his feet across the 25, brought down at the 30, and a late flag comes in from the all the way back behind far judge, right on the 45-yard line.
Daniel Figueroa don't want to go down. He just keeps battling and battling.
So the flag comes in. Helmet-to-helmet contact against Hamilton West.
Wow.
So that will set them back just a little bit.
Yeah.
First and long to start here tonight on this drive in the first drive of the second half here for Hamilton West.
Well, you see this, there haven't been a whole lot of penalties this game, Mike, and it's been very good. A very well-played game. I mean, it's not, had some fumbles early for Robbinsville and things like that, but there haven't been a lot of penalties tonight at all.
From their own 15 go the Hornets. 21-14 the score, 11:46 here in the third quarter. Bressler Play action, rolls, fires, intended for Raul Dye. Pass falls incomplete. Just a bit behind him. Second down and a long ways to go. Second and 10, actually, from their own 15.
It's unusual they come out throwing because Bressler really don't throw that much. But, you know, he's a young quarterback, and certainly with some of the young players on his team, it bodes well for the future for Hamilton.
Couple of lefty quarterbacks here tonight. Colin Bressler, the sophomore, breaks the huddle here for the Hornets. Two receivers to his left, a lone man to his right. That's Carmelo Brown at the top of the screen. They'll go on the ground. Boswell swallowed up in the backfield for a loss. Liam Astomborski gets there and makes him pay. Third down and even longer here for Hamilton West. They're backed up inside their own 10 at the 9.
That's the kind of play on defense that Robbinsville needs.
You know, I always find myself a big fan of the guys at the high school level that are running backs but also are linebackers, because you see the characteristics of how similar the two can be, whether they have the ball or they're looking to tackle the ball carrier.
Yeah.
Liam Astomborski, he'll hit that hole the same way with the same speed, and we saw it there as he met Boswell for a loss. Bressler wants to throw. Screen pass, left side, intended for Boswell. He's brought down right around the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard. Fourth down and punt to go here for Hamilton West.
That was a little dangerous pass there, right into a crowd.
The play designed for Brian Boswell on the screen to the right for Bressler, but the defensive line for the Robbinsville Ravens had it read. A man deep to receive. Looks like Raftery. Schaefer to punt. Good snap. Almost blocked by the Ravens. A good bounce for Raftery. Takes it from the 45. Bounced around and drugged down at the 45 in Hamilton West territory. First and 10 for Robbinsville in plus territory to start. First time tonight they've had starting field position on the other side of the 50 here, Joe.
Yes, that's true. Let's see if they can build on that score at the end of the first half.
Bob Hope's Auto Repair at 903 Arena Drive in Hamilton. Trust, integrity, and reliability since 1986. Proud to sponsor tonight's game here on WBCB. Alongside Joe O'Gorman, my name is Mike Warren. A beautiful night here. The cool fall air making its presence felt at Robbinsville High School. Third quarter, under 10 minutes to play.
Good
Ravens back
weather.
with possession. Great
Good
football weather. Low
right.
snap. Schwartz swung down, swung back, now down for a huge loss as the Hornets get in the backfield yet again. This defense has been swarming to the football.
I think that was Cole Manderson that got in there.
Manderson combining on the stop with a couple of other Hornets. Brody Hunt there as well. Second down and long to go. Ball spotted on their own 48 now.
Lost 9 on that one.
Split receiver set. Schwartz with Raftery to his left in the gun. Takes the snap. Looks. Throws. It's Raftery. Screen pass left side. Has space across the 40. Tripped up there and brought down at the 38. Second down and manageable now here for Robbinsville.
Yeah, that screenplay has worked well for them tonight.
Third and manageable.
A couple of times.
Yeah, that screen pass has been effective for Robbinsville here tonight.
Yep.
Third down and about 6 to go. Schwartz comes in from the sideline with the play. Split receiver set. Bunched up at the bottom of the screen, Timothy Cabral. Schwartz wants to run, looking right. Slips a man, still on his feet, still going, has a seam, brought down inside the 20 at the 15-yard line. First and 10 for Robbinsville.
That was just a great individual effort by Noah Schwartz. Amazing. Shook off several tackles.
Multiple Hornets had a hand on him, but just shying him away, shoving them off was Schwartz. First down and 10 for Robbinsville. Ball spotted at the 14. Under 8 to play here in the third. Ravens looking for a touchdown, trailing 21-7.
That would definitely change things here.
Hanuskin at the bottom of the screen with Cabral. Bunch receiver to either side. Design run for Schwartz. Looking for the middle, but not much movement for him. Gabe Bing on the stop. Also there was Brody Hunt. 2nd and 11. Tackle for a loss from the Hornets.
Go back to the screenplay here, Mike.
Wouldn't be the worst option inside of the red zone now, and we've seen that play create a ton of space. Trips to the left. Giordano, the receiver, at the bottom of the screen. Cabral, one of the men split wide left. Schwartz looks left, back to his right. Evades a man, looks to run, has the edge, inside the 10. A move at the 5 and barreled down at the 5-yard line.
Schwartz is doing a great job of knowing when to put it in his pocket and take off.
2nd down and 1 to go here for Robbinsville. Noah Schwartz doing everything with his feet here on this drive. Late substitution. Liam Astomborski comes in. Raftery comes out. Maybe bringing on the power back here are the Ravens. Astomborski with a strong run tonight. We've seen him break one for 16 earlier in the first half. Ravens will go from the gun. Trips right. Cabral and Hanuskin with Giordano. Quarterback draw. Up the middle is Schwartz. He's in for the touchdown. Noah Schwartz punches it in from 5 yards out and makes it a one-score game with the extra point looming. Schwartz quickly met by the coaching staff over on the sideline as he limps his way over, but shakes his head and motions his hand away, saying he's all right. Drew Schwartz on for the extra point after his brother Noah finds pay dirt. Hanuskin on the hold, good snap, good hold, and the line drive kick is up, and it is good through the uprights. 5:46 to play here in the third quarter. The Ravens make it a one-score game. It's 21-14. Hamilton West clinging on by a score. What a game here tonight on WBCB. Brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, who would like to take this opportunity to wish their students the best of luck this school term. They are proud to support you. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association here on WBCB. Another strong drive, Joe O'Gorman from these Robbinsville Ravens, and it all starts with Noah Schwartz.
Yeah, it was like a 3-minute drive, and, you know, a couple of plays that were ad-lib plays by Schwartz that, you know, worked perfectly for him. And like we said before, that's what he's been able to do, is he's not forcing the ball. That's a big key for them right now.
Schwartz tees up the football from the 40, prepares to toe it up. Figueroa back to receive inside the 5-yard line for Hamilton West. Hamilton West up 21-0 to start tonight. The Ravens trying to come all the way back. A one-score game. Schwartz, squib kick, left side, fielded on a couple of hops. This is Brown looking for space around the 25. Cuts in and brought down around the 27 by a couple of Ravens.
This is a big series now for both teams. The Ravens need a stop so they can get down there and start their drive for the tying score. And Hamilton needs to get some offense back after the 21 points they put up real quick in the first half.
Hornets inside their own 30 at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10, working from the middle of the field. Christian Eagleton into the game at fullback. Boswell, the deep back, in the eye. 2 receivers to the top of the screen. Hunt and Brown. Bressler feeds Boswell, right side, looking for space. He gets a couple, if that. Brought down at the 30, 2nd down.
Ravens defense is rising to the occasion right now. They're making the stops when they need to make them.
Nearing the 5-minute mark here in quarter number 3. Hamilton West in need of a response. Clinging on to a 1-score advantage, 21-14. And this Ravens defense looking for a stop to shift the momentum and keep it in their favor. 2nd down and about 8 to go here for the Hornets. Bressler comes to the line. Wants to throw, slings it right side, complete. Hunt across the yard to gain, brought down at the 30, or the 41 rather. 1st and 10 for Hamilton West on the quick hitter.
Nice 12-yard gain for a 1st down. And that was key for Hamilton to get that 1st down too.
I thought that was Hunt, but that might have been Muni on the catch. Might have been Chase Muni.
Ooh.
Boswell lit up in the backfield. Who else? Liam Astomborski blows up the play. 5-yard loss, 2nd and 15.
Well, he was in there almost before he got the ball.
Back on their own 37-yard line. 2nd and now long for Hamilton West.
Yes.
Astomborski lays the boom. We'll have to ask him if he's a Costco guy. He's bringing the boom. Bressler in the gun.
That's the kind of plays the Ravens are going to need if they're going to get back in this.
Looking to throw, lets it go right side.
Oh.
Intercepted! Ravens have it! Picked off by Robbinsville. Raftery picks it off. Will Raftery hauls it in for Robbinsville. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. And that might just be what Robbinsville needed.
Could be right there, Mike.
1st down and 10 from the 40 in Hamilton West territory.
One of the problems Bressler has had is with the interceptions in the last 3 games.
Looking for Raftery up the middle, and he's bottled up for a loss. The Hornets swarm to the football and get another tackle for a loss here tonight. We've said that a bunch. 2nd down, 15 to go.
Yeah, net yards are not coming out real well here tonight.
From the 45. 2:40 and counting here in the 3rd. Bunch receivers, both sides. Giordano and Aquilino at the top. Schwartz with pressure, lofts it, left side, deep. Intended for, I believe, Aquilino.
I think the ball kind of floated out of bounds on him there.
And it did. Was looking for sort of a back shoulder throw to Joey Aquilino up the sideline, but fell a bit short and incomplete. Brings up 3rd and long. Clock stops at 2:17. Third and 15. Ravens desperate for a conversion. Trailing by a score. Trips right for Schwartz. Raftery to his right in the gun. Boots right. Still going. Wants to take off. Slips a man. Cuts in at the 35. Looking for space. Inside the 20. At the 10. 5. Dives. Touchdown!
Noah Schwartz.
Noah Schwartz. 45 yards. He's doing it all for Robbinsville.
He changed direction so well on that play. He had all the Hamilton guys coming at him, and he went just the other way.
An extra point away from a tie game. Schwartz dove from about the 4-yard line, used every inch of that 6-foot 2-inch frame, and knocked over the pylon for the touchdown. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the night. Schwartz on for the extra point. Good snap, good hold, and we're tied. 1:49 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Roaring all the way back from 21 down are the Robbinsville Ravens. Back to 0 on the scoreboard we go.
Well, we can safely say that Schwartz is having a career rushing day.
That he is. Tight end number 1 on the depth chart. After both of the quarterbacks on the depth chart go down to injuries, Perusic was injured before the game started. Jablonowitz injured after the first snap. Schwartz thrusted into the quarterback role, and he has thrived here tonight.
He has. He's played excellent.
21-21 the score. Under 2 to play here in the 3rd. Proud to sponsor tonight's game, the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter at 2100 Sylvan Avenue off South Olden Avenue. HamiltonNJ.com/animal shelter to learn more. The Hamilton Township Animal Shelter. Cats, dogs, and so much more. As they're going to put some time back up on the clock. 2:14 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Drew Schwartz to send things off for the Ravens. Figueroa back to receive, right around the 5-yard line. Schwartz raises the arm, boots things away from the 40. A line drive squib kick. Bounces, fielded by Brown. Looked like it might have gone out. Around the 15, Brown looking for space. Lowers the shoulder, still moving around the 20, still on his feet. Finally brought down at the 25, as he might have gotten some help there from the pile, just getting moved along. 1st and 10 for Hamilton West from their own 22-yard line.
So far this quarter, Hamilton is 8 yards to the negative on offense in this quarter.
And there is something that this defense has done, and give credit to Brian Snell, the defensive coordinator for Robbinsville, because the ground attack has not really been there to start here in the second half for Hamilton West. And a lot of big tackles made in the backfield, all started by Liam Astomborski. They'll go Boswell right side, fights forward for a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7, right around the 26-yard line. Make it 2nd and 6. 1:45 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. All
Momentum
tied
has
up.
definitely switched in this game, Mike.
Switched indeed. The Ravens began tonight their first play from scrimmage, a turnover. Their first defensive snap, a score given up. Next thing they know, they're down 21. Next thing you know now, they're tied. Sweep. Hunt looking left side. And he's tripped up short of the yard to gain just by a couple of yards. Makes it 3rd down and manageable here for Hamilton West. He gets pushed across the 30-yard line, now spotted at the 31. Naz Rawal-Dai comes in, gives Eagleton a break, the power fullback in for Hamilton, needing a yard, maybe 2, here on 3rd and short. Final 45 seconds here in the 3rd quarter. I formation for the Hornets. Bressler feeds Boswell. Right side, close to the yard to gain.
I think he's got it.
And the spot is going to give him the 1st down. Officials pointing forward. The chain gang will move. 1st and 10 for Hamilton West. And it looks like the Hornets going to be content to just let this one tick off and head to the 4th quarter. Final 20 seconds counted off here in the 3rd. All of the Hornets huddled up right in front of their own bench, in front of their own sideline rather. And so that's going to do it for 3 quarters of play here from Robbinsville on senior night. Noah Schwartz, the senior tight end turned quarterback here tonight, looking to do it all and earn a victory for his senior classmates. Many of them unable to suit up here for one of their final home games. Schwartz trying to take home a W, coming all the way back from 21 down, all knotted up at 21 apiece. 1 quarter to play here on WBCB. You're watching high school football on the WBCB Sports Network.
Hi, Merrill Reese for Capital Health, reminding you that the former St. Francis Medical Center is now Capital Health East, and they still offer a 24/7 emergency department as well as outpatient medical clinic services. To enter the emergency department and outpatient clinic, please use the Burt Avenue entrance. Capital Health, proud to be a partner for better health in our state's capital, Trenton, New Jersey.
Hamilton West once had a 21-point lead in this game here tonight, all tied up after the Ravens soar back, I should say, as Hamilton West with 1st down and 10 to go in their own zone from their own 34-yard line. In the I formation goes Bressler. It's Boswell looking for the edge. Left side, has space across the 50, inside the 40. A flag is thrown, and this one's going to come back. Or was there? No flag, actually. Looked like there was something thrown. I guess it was just a football from the other sideline. 1st and 10, strong run from Boswell moves the sticks and has them in great field position just outside the red zone. Ball marked at the 29 on the far hash.
"47 yards on that play, Mike.
Boswell with his biggest run of the night.
That's a career high for him, I believe, now.
Clock stops at 11:51 here in the 4th. Back in the eye is Bressler. They'll go Boswell again. Up the middle, makes a man miss. Still on his feet, still going.
Wow.
Finally drugged down inside the 10. Another strong carry from Brian Boswell. He's a tough man to bring down.
Yes, he is. He gets up ahead of steam. It's going to take more than one guy to stop him out there, I think.
1st and goal from the 8.
Hornets have 1st and goal from the 8-yard line.
Fumbled snap, Bressler falls on it.
Quarterback goes down on the ball. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. See where they place this football. Maybe a loss of 1. It looks like they'll place it at the 9.
Goal from the 9-yard line.
68 yards for Boswell on those two plays.
Let's see if they feed him a 3rd time. He's in the eye, the deep back. In front of him, Eagleton. 2 receivers to either side. Pitch right. It's Boswell looking for the corner. Has a blocker. He's in. Brian Boswell from 10 yards out finds the end zone and gives the Hornets back the lead. Great blocking in front of Boswell. The line moving as a unit and setting the edge allowed him to tuck inside of the pylon.
Been a wild one, Mike.
Second touchdown of the night for Brian Boswell. Schaefer on for the extra point. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is up, and it is good. 10:41 remaining here in regulation. Hamilton West leading by 7, 28-21 the score as the Hornets get back in front. The Italian People's Bakery, proud to support high school sports on WBCB. Make sure you visit them at their signature location, 63 Butler Street, for the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell the homemade bread made daily, or have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery, located on 63 Butler Street, is the place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. Visit them once again, 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936.
You got a lot of guys going both ways here, playing offense and defense. You know, be careful. Your fatigue might start to play a role in this game. Especially Robbinsville with so many players out. It's forced a lot more players to have to, you know, go on the offensive side and the defensive side.
Yeah, definitely has. The Hornets will send things back to Robbinsville. Sikorsky back to receive with Ryder Haran. They're back around the 15-yard line. Schaefer, a liner, takes a bounce, rolls into the end zone. Looked originally like that one might have fallen short of the end zone, and it looked like both Sikorsky and Haran on the same page saying let it go, but they almost had to race back and fall on that football. So first down and 10 to go for Robbinsville from their own 20-yard line, trailing by a score, 10-41 in the fourth quarter, and Noah Schwartz brings the offense back out, Joe. He's been great so far, especially down the stretch. Seems like after those first two drives, he was able to kind of settle in and really knew what is expected of him, but
yeah, I agree with you, Mike. I think after, you know, the first quarter or so, he kind of got a better feel for things.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's done a great job of, like we said many times, of kind of ad-libbing here. You know, he's rolled out looking for somebody. When he can't find it, he reverses field, and he's very, very fast, too.
Aston Borski, the back alongside Schwartz to the left in the gun. Receivers bunched to either side. Delay of game against the Ravens. A 5-yard setback before they can even get the snap off. First and 15 from the 15.
Not the way you want to start a drive, that's for sure.
Aston Borski in the gun with Schwartz. They'll feed him. No, Schwartz keeps and has the edge. Across the 30, lowers the shoulder and push short of the 35. Schwartz colliding with Brandon Boswell by the sideline, and Boswell a bit wobbly after he delivered the blow to Schwartz, and he's being attended to here by the medical staff for both teams now down on the field. Injury timeout, 10:30 to go here in the fourth. We'll take a quick break. 28-21 the score. Hamilton West on top. Robbinsville driving when we return.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service center services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
Boswell heads over to the sideline, gets some medical attention. 1st and 10 here for Robbinsville. Ball spotted at their own 32. Closer to the 33. Schwartz in the gun, wants to throw, drops back, looks left, has pressure and takes off. Down the sideline across the 40, scampers out of bounds into his own bench. And that's enough to move the sticks. Right around the 45-yard line is where they'll spot it. 1st and 10 again for the Ravens, and Noah Schwartz doing everything in his power tonight to try and will a win here for the Ravens, who have dropped 3 in a row. Clock stops at 10-10 here in the 4th quarter.
That's over 100 yards just this half for Schwartz.
Remarkable stuff from Noah Schwartz, the dual sport athlete. Trips to his right. Aston Borski to his right in the gun. On the ground, it's Aston Borski. Left side, has a seam, across the 40, inside the 30, tackled at the 20, out of bounds. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Spotted right at the 21, just outside the red zone. Liam Aston Borski getting stronger as the game goes on. Moves the sticks. A yard outside of the red zone are the Ravens.
This isn't 2 yards in a cloud of dust. This is a pitch and a 100-yard dash.
Schwartz again in the gun. Bunch receivers to either side. Takes a high snap. Rolls right on the read option. Looking for the corner. Still going. Swung down. Short of the yard to gain. That's Gabe Bing in on the stop for the Hornets. Makes this 2nd and short. Make it 2nd and 3.
Right now, Hamilton cannot stop Robbinsville.
Hamilton, their defense that did not spend much time on the field in the first half, has spent a whole lot of time on the field here in half number 2. They've been out there for a large majority here in this quarter. Nearing the 9-minute mark. It's Schwartz in the gun. Aston Borski to his left. Trips to the left as well. Schwartz looking left. Pressure. Rolling. Hit as he throws. Pass falls incomplete. Schwartz took a huge hit, and he is very slow to get up. Up to his feet is Schwartz. 3rd and short.
Schwartz was lucky to be able to get rid of that ball.
That he was. Outside of the tackle box was Noah Schwartz, as he, as you said, Joe, just able to get rid of that football, was hit as he threw it, and lucky that it didn't hang up that long for a Hornet in the area as well. Clock stops at 9:01. This is 3rd and 3 for the Ravens, trying to keep the drive alive. Split receiver set to either side. Aston Borski to the right of Schwartz in the gun. Takes the snap, feeds the back, looking for space, makes a man miss. Lunging forward, he might have just gotten back to the line of scrimmage. 4th down, 3 to go. Decision time here for the Ravens.
Lost a yard. They put it on the 15, I think.
They did. 4th and 4.
Yeah, 4th and 4.
Will Raftery comes in. Hanuskin comes out. Nearing the 8-minute mark. Alex Giordano.
This just might be the play of the game for Hamilton.
Crowded backfield. Raftery, left side. He's going to be short. The Hornets pick up their biggest stop of the game, arguably of the season. Turnover on downs. Raftery irate after the play, having some words with his lineman, and still on the field here for defense. He is very frustrated after that execution of the play.
Got 2 yards, need a 4.
1st and 10 for Hamilton West. A whole lot of field in front of them and a lot of time still on the clock. 7:49 here in the 4th. If you missed any of this one, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian.
Thank you.
As they get the clock adjusted here, it will be 8:10 officially. 1st and 10 for Hamilton West. The ball marked inside their own 15. Bressler goes under center in the eye. Raoul Dye, the fullback. They'll go Boswell with space. Makes a move. Green grass in front. Looking for the sideline. Pushed out of bounds around the 45. Another huge run from Brian Boswell. 1st and 10 for the Hornets in Robbinsville territory.
Oof. 42-yard run for Boswell.
Another big chunk play on the ground for the Hornets.
Both
Bressler.
these teams picking up ground yardage in chunks.
This is Figueroa rather, looking for space, but having none of it is the Ravens defense as they keep him right at the line of scrimmage at 2nd and 10.
14 on the play. Nice tackle, brought down by Connor Sylvia.
Approaching 7 minutes to play here in the 4th quarter. Hamilton West looking for a score, trying to ice this one away.
They want to keep that clock moving too, Mike. Keep those seconds ticking off.
Under 7 to play. Bressler under center. Solo back. It's Figueroa. Pitch left. Shakes a man. Has the first down and then some. Inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for Hamilton West. The ground attack. Lethal here in the 4th quarter.
Got out of bounds. 25-yard line.
Another strong run from these backs of Hamilton West. 1st and 10. Clock resumes to tick, nearing 6 minutes and 30 seconds here in the 4th quarter. 1st and 10 from the Robbinsville 25. Muni, the receiver at the bottom of the screen. I formation again. It's Boswell, right side. He's met in the backfield.
Nothing
Tackle for a loss. Anthony Inverso and Rayan Sakia combined for the tackle for a loss. Timeout down on the field. 6:03 remaining in the 4th quarter. Robbinsville calls time. 2nd down and a long 12 to go for Hamilton West. And Robbinsville now defensively. A big-time tackle for a loss. Needing a stop here, Joe. And
Yeah, you're right, Mike. I don't think they can afford to give up any more points. You know, as the clock keeps ticking, trying to, be 2 scores down is not going to be easy to come back from.
And now you're in a spot 2 where as you near closer to that 20-yard line for Hamilton West, you have that decision of do you go back to Grady Schaefer for a field goal attempt, because he did have a 30-plus yard attempt earlier in this one, looked like it had the leg, but just hung up a bit too long, and the wind kind of pushed it down, and blew it a bit to the right as well of the right upright, but definitely has the leg to get you those 3 points that could make it a 2-score game. And if you're able to push it inside the 20 and you get the 4th down and not so short, that could be time for him to get another opportunity.
He does, and it's such an important thing to have a good kicker in high school.
It really
that
is.
Can make those anything 35-yard and in.
Carmelo Brown, the receiver at the bottom of the screen. They'll pitch right. It's Boswell. Puts his toe in the dirt and makes a man miss. Fights forward and brought down inside the 25, right around the 24. Third down and 8 to go. Hamilton West trying to eat up as much time as they can. Taking their time as they head to the huddle.
Big play here for West.
Third and 8. Bressler breaks the huddle, goes into the eye. Eagleton, the fullback. Boswell, the deep man. And a timeout taken down on the field. 5:08 to go here in the 4th. Hamilton West going to review some things before this third down opportunity. 3rd and 8, 28-21. Hornets in front. We'll take a quick timeout. You're watching high school football on WBCB.
Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a 4th-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square.
3rd and 8, 4th quarter. Hornets leading by a touchdown. 5:08 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Robbinsville's defense looking for a big stop.
I think you got to keep it on the ground. Try to give Schwartz as many yards as you can here to make that field goal a little more possible for him.
Bressler throwing, right side complete. Brown has it inside the 15, shy of the 10, pushed down at the 12. Enough to move the sticks. A big conversion on the quick hitter from Bressler to Carmelo Brown.
Good thing I didn't listen to me, Mike.
Brown stays in bounds as well, keeps the clock moving, under 5 to play. 1st and 10 from the 12 for the Hornets. What a game here tonight. Two teams desperate for a victory. Hamilton West at 1-5. Robbinsville, a 3-game losing streak here on senior night, trying to end it. It's Boswell up the middle, slips a man. He's in for the 3rd time tonight. Brian Boswell from 12 yards out finds the end zone and might have just iced this one for the Hornets.
Very possible.
A career night for Brian Boswell as the Boz reemerges now at the high school level here in Mercer County. The Boz 2.0.
Certainly the best game of the night of the season for West, that's for sure.
Schaefer on for the extra point attempt. Cole Manderson on for the hold. And now the head official giving some instruction to Schaefer, and
guess he was asked to leave.
yeah, they have to take him out for a play. I'm not sure if maybe he didn't have his mouth guard in or his helmet buckled or something along those lines, but DeMario Marshall, the junior, comes in to kick this one. Good snap. Good hold. The kick is no good.
Yep.
Pulled it left. 4:30 to play. Down 13 are the Ravens. It's a 34-21 ball game. Noah Schwartz in the offense with a big task in front of him now, Joe.
Yeah, it's going to have to be a couple quick strikes here.
A great game here tonight on WBCB. The seniors for this Robbinsville squad, an injury-laden team. But the seniors that were able to suit up tonight have done their part and have battled as hard as possible to try and earn a victory and snap this losing skid. Trailed 21-0, came all the way back and tied it up before the fourth quarter, did the Ravens. Now down by 13.
And you got to give West credit for answering with 2 scores after, the Ravens came back and looked like they had assumed control of the game.
Schaefer back in. He's ready to boot things away.
I guess he did his mea culpa and they let him back in.
Moran and Sikorsky deep to receive. Takes a bounce. Stays shy of the end zone. Sikorsky takes it on a high hop. Around the 20. Drug down there right at the 21. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Now for Robbinsville, we saw it early in the game, but the aerial attack. Wanting to preserve some clock here are the Ravens, and we've seen the arm strength from Noah Schwartz. They're going to need some of their best chunk plays here.
And his ability to scramble tonight has been exceptional.
Well, now for Schwartz, the ability to scramble still in play. You can still use that. Just got to make sure you get out of bounds, or if you get beyond the sticks, get to the line as quick as you can and get the play in from the sideline as quick as you can.
They're backing the Ravens up.
They are backing them up.
Holding? I think they called him a hold. Put the ball back, a 10-yard penalty.
A hold or a personal foul?
The guy here with the guy with the beige pants. The guy with the beige pants.
So it's 1st and 10 from the 11.
I don't know what he did.
Flag against the Ravens sideline, I believe, is the ruling. Schwartz looking deep left side, fires for Giordano, darts it over the middle. It falls incomplete, and Giordano thought there was some early contact.
I think he might be a little bit right on that one. Looked like one Hamilton guy got a hold of his arm as he went by.
Clock stops at 4:16. Second and 10 from the 10. Schwartz motions Raftery to his right in the gun. Split receiver set to either side. Rolling Schwartz to his left. Pressure in his face. Drug down out of bounds. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage, does Noah Schwartz.
It's Hunt on the tackle.
Schwartz a bit slow to get up, but trots into the huddle.
He's been a gamer all night. Loss of a yard. Whew.
3rd down. About 10 to go. Clock stopped at 4:07 after Schwartz was tackled out of bounds. With it back to his right, Schwartz in the gun. 2 receivers to either side. Wants to throw. Takes off to his right, throws across his body, intended for Giordano, over the head and past the outstretched hands. 4 minutes exactly remaining on the clock. 4th and 10. Robbinsville. With 4th down and 10 to go from their own 10-yard line. Schwartz breaks the huddle, and a timeout is called by the Ravens. 4th and 10. 4 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Hamilton on top, 34-21. We'll take a quick break here on WBCB. You're watching high school football. Don't go anywhere.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
4th down and 10 to go. Joe O'Gorman, this is a big opportunity here for Hamilton West's defense to really secure the victory, but a big test in front of them here. 4th and 10. They've brought pressure all night long. You got to think they might be bringing some here.
Yeah, I would think so too, Mike. They've played basically well for except that third quarter when they kind of let Robbinsville run up and down the field on them.
Showing pressure are the Hornets. Schwartz drops back, moves to his right, floats it, sideline, out of bounds and incomplete. A turnover on downs. 1st and 10, 1st and goal actually it will be for Hamilton West from the Robbinsville 10-yard line.
I don't know if Andrew Patterson didn't think he had enough time to punt the ball and get a defensive stop. Probably not with two needing 2 scores. Probably it was the only opportunity he had.
3:52 to go in regulation. Hornets in the I formation. Boswell with 3 scores on the night. Well over 100 yards rushing. They'll go to him. Up the middle, tripped up a couple yards past the line of scrimmage. Just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2nd and goal and a timeout called by Robbinsville. So the Ravens just trying to keep everything in front of him to this point, looking to keep the Hornets out of the end zone and preserve as much time as possible so that they can give their offense just one more chance at least.
If the Hornets put this in 41-21, make it look like it wasn't a close game. Wasn't that long ago. It was 21-21 tie.
This one has had everything you could ask for tonight. Big-time runs, connections down the middle of the field, and only thing that, honestly, we haven't seen, I would say, is probably a defensive score, but fumble recoveries, interceptions, rushing touchdowns, receiving touchdowns, you name it.
And you got to give the Ravens a lot of credit for battling the way they did with so many guys injured.
2nd and goal from the 5. The 6, actually. Handoff, Boswell, right side. He's in for the 4th time tonight. Brian Boswell with the game of his life. A 4-score night as he single-handedly comes into Robbinsville and spoils senior night. Schaefer and the extra point team coming on. 3:37 to play here in the fourth quarter. What a game from Brian Boswell.
Yeah.
Schaefer on for the extra point attempt. Good snap, good hold. The kick is up, and it is good. 3:37 to go. Hamilton West up by 20. 41-21 the score. Under 4 to play here in the fourth. For Robbinsville, a tough one for them here tonight. They will fall to 2-6 on the season. For Hamilton West, they improved to 2-5.
144 yards just this quarter for Boswell. He had a couple 47-yard runs.
Wow. A 200-yard night for Brian Boswell to go along with 4 scores. Video game-like numbers from Brian Boswell.
Yeah, exactly.
The bell cow back for Hamilton West as their sideline can start to feel it. Wins have been tough to come by for Hamilton West this season. Their first win since the early weeks of the month of September when they took down Princeton 13-6.
It was down.
And a kick fielded on a knee inside the 20, inside the 15, in fact. Haran had a knee on the ground when he hauled that kickoff in, and 1st and 10 from the 15. 3:35 to go.
This game's ending just like it started with Robbinsville backed up.
Well, our coverage continues this weekend here on WBCB. Another full slate again tomorrow afternoon on the Sports Network as Notre Dame travels to Nottingham for a high noon kickoff. The North Stars and the Irish set to do battle here on WBCB tomorrow afternoon. This is Schwartz looking left, firing, complete. Giordano at the 20. Piled up right there, and forward progress will call him down at the 20-yard line. Second down and about 4 to go. Tomorrow afternoon on WBCB, the coverage beginning tentatively around 11:45, and we mentioned kickoff between the North Stars and the Irish. That was a very good game last year. The Irish coming off of a huge victory against Paul VI. Here's Noah Schwartz in the gun, sacked for a big loss inside the 10-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd and long.
Lost a 10 on the play.
Nearing the 2-minute mark. 3rd down and long to go for the Ravens from their own 10.
Been a very interesting game here, Mike. You know, both teams had a little bit of momentum. Hamilton comes out, gets up 21-0. Next thing you know, the Ravens are right back at them. And it was this last quarter that the Hamilton West really separated away from the Ravens.
Schwartz, split receiver set, screen, right, complete. Looking for space, but not much room after the completion. Looked like Hanuskin on the catch. It was, as he's brought down right at the 11. 4th down. Clock continues to tick, under 2 minutes to play. Final 90-plus seconds here in this one. 4th and 14. Schwartz backs up, looks like he's going to punt.
Ooh.
High snap, flags come in. Offsides, going to be against Hamilton West, and that'll be a 5-yard increase. Make it about 4th and 10, but still a punting down for Robbinsville as they don't want to give up more positive field position for Hamilton West and just want to send things away.
One of the things crazy about it in high school football anymore with the NJSAA is that, you know, how quality points come into the amount of points you score. You know, it shouldn't be that way. It takes kind of the sportsmanship right out of the game.
High snap over the head of Schwartz into the end zone. He's just going to fall on it for safety.
That completes it. We've had everything tonight, Mike.
Yes, we have. Bad snap over the head of Schwartz and just did the right thing fell on that football, and 2 more points put up on the scoreboard. It's a 43-21 game. The Ravens now forced to punt things back to Hamilton West direction, and nothing left here for Hamilton West to do but just take a couple of kneel downs.
Yep. Full moon came through tonight, Mike.
That it did, my friend. Joe O'Gorman, always a pleasure, always a great time here on these broadcasts, and a fun one again here tonight. The first time these two schools have met on the gridiron in the 19 years of existence here of Robbinsville.
And that's one of the good things the West Jersey Football League did this year is get some of these games, county games, back on the schedule.
So Drew Schwartz comes on. He will punt it away from his own 20-yard line after the safety. Actually, I believe at the high school level, you're given the option to kick it off the tee. Just back from the 20. Schwartz, a booming kick. This is Brown across the 35, now at the 40. Nearing the 45, tripped up across the 45, down inside the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for Hamilton West as they can get into victory formation. A good one here tonight on WBCB. The Hornets less than a minute away from their 2nd victory of the season. Colin Bressler, the sophomore quarterback, brings the offense back onto the field for what should be the final time tonight.
You know, he managed the game very well. You mentioned Bressler. He really did. He managed it well for Hamilton.
Had a couple of really big-time throws on 3rd down, too, to extend drives, and really just did what was asked of him here tonight. Bressler in the victory formation. Under center he goes, takes the snap, bobbles it, and falling on it, Figueroa, as that will count for a kneel down. And the clock will run. Just one more kneel down needed. Want to thank all of our sponsors who made tonight's broadcast possible. Kessel Dermatology, Salt Funeral Homes, Revere Restaurant, Haldeman Ford Subaru, Capital Health System, the New Jersey Education Association, Team Toyota, the Hamilton Township Education Association, the Trentonian, the Italian People's Bakery, Salt Funeral Homes, Bob Hope's Auto Repair, Hamilton Township Animal Shelter, the Hamilton Township Division of Health, the Hyundai of Trenton Group, and Mako of Ewing, all proud to bring you tonight's coverage here on WBCB. Final seconds tick off. The Hamilton West Hornets come into Robbinsville and spoil senior night for the Ravens as they win here tonight by a final of 43-21. Brian Boswell, 4 scores and 200-plus rushing yards as he leads the Hornets to their 2nd victory of the season. I want to thank everyone who tuned in tonight and made us a part of your evening. We thank you so much for tuning in to high school football on WBCB. One final time here for the crew. Darnell Turner did our camera work. Colin Sommer produced tonight's stream. Joe O'Gorman, the esteemed Mercer County journalist, our color commentator. My name is Mike Warren. The Hornets improved to 2-5 as they win this one by a final of 43-21. Until we talk to you again tomorrow afternoon from Nottingham High School for the North Stars and the Irish of Notre Dame, we thank you so much for listening to another edition of high school football on the WBCB Sports Network. Have a great night, everybody.